Hello and welcome to my review of my 47-inch LG 47LD450 model TV. This is a 1080p. I got this TV probably 2 months ago, and I love it. I have a DLP TV from back in about 2006, a 50-inch that I like, and another, it's a 720p, and a 32-inch 720p, and they're good TVs. But this by far blows both of my other TVs out of the water. This is my only LG brand, and I am 1,000,000% satisfied that I bought it. I did tons of research in person and online at this TV with some direct competitors with 46 inches and 47 inches. And the biggest key was I bought it online at a company out of Chicago, Illinois. They have a brick and mortar store, but they also go online. Got an amazing deal. Their customer service was great. Their live chat, the guy helped me out awesome and basically did the sale through the live chat, and the whole experience was great. Free shipping. I couldn't beat the price. However, in the store, the big electronic stores, I actually went in person to view it side by side with the other 46 and 47 inches in its class. And I went several times, my wife and I kept going back to this one every time. The picture of it compared to anything else I've seen was just unbelievable. I loved it. I fell in love with it at the store. When I read the reviews online, I fell in love with it. The biggest complaint that people had on cons with this one is it only had one HDMI in the back and then one on the side. I do agree with that. It should probably have at least one more, a total of three, another one in the back. I have my cable box and my DVD player hooked up to HDMI. That's all I'll ever use it for. So for me, it's fine. But I could see where a third one would be nice to have. I believe the newer model has it, but for the price, I didn't even look at the newer model. This was just an unbelievable deal. As you can see, the graphics, I mean, just the no signal graphic is pretty cool. Another thing I like, this is the remote. It's a very nice remote, easy to use. I don't use it a ton just because the cable box uses that remote, but as far as navigating through the menu, as far as setting things up, it's super easy. When you select the menu, as you can see, very neat, very colorful, very user-friendly, and easy to use. I mean, it flat out tells you channel, picture, audio, time, your inputs. If you select your input, it'll show what input you have. Currently, you got your cable, your AVI hookup, which is basically the VCR, and then that's my cable. And then if I had my DVD player on, that one would light up too, but since it's off, it's kind of grayed out. And another thing I think is neat, which is not a big deal, but the volume control when it pops up on the screen just has a really neat look to it. It's not the old bar type at the bottom. It's actually a scrolling type wheel, and it's very cool. You can see the numbers. We have a pretty good sized living room, and depending on what time of day it is, at night usually running around volume 8, during the day around 12. That thing goes up over 50, I think, or at least 250. I mean, the speakers are phenomenal. The sound is crisp and clear and loud. You would never need to go too loud. I mean, our sofa and our recliner's fairly far away from it. 47 inches is plenty big enough to view. You can see it playing. The sound's great and crisp. And the HD channels are just unbelievable. You get up to the HD channels, any program you're watching HD is just awesome. It's flawless. It's crystal clear. The lighting, it lets you adjust the lighting in the background as far as the dimness and brightness for energy efficiency. I've got it up a little bit, and I just love the brightness of it. It's just clear. If I was rating a 1 through 5, 5 being the best, I'd give it a 10. I mean, that's how much I love this TV. I really, really, really love it and highly recommend it to anybody.